Hi, my name is Jane Johnston, and I'm with the Briar Group at Pemberton Homes, and I'm here today to talk to you about property value assessment. So I had a question from one of my clients, and I thought I'd share the answer with you. So she was curious to why property would sell for so much over assessed value when she's seen others that have sold closer to assessed value. So she is drawing a correlation between what property is assessed at and what the market value is. So the first thing you need to know is that two homes that are built at the same time, and let's say they were built a year ago, they would assess at the same value because they were finished to the same level and built by the same builder, same year. Almost everything is identical about them. So, but over time, one may be maintained more than the other. And let's say house A has refinished the kitchen, redone the bathrooms, put in hardwood floors, and house B hasn't done anything. So if neither house has filed any permits with the city, then BC Assessment and the city is not aware of any of these improvements. So there's going to be no change in property assessment over time. However, if a house has undergone significant renovations, and some you don't need to file permits for, others like plumbing, electrical, or structural, you will need to file a permit for, and you should, because otherwise it's a latent defect on your property disclosure statement. They will show as an improvement to the house, and that money will be accredited to the value of the house, and its assessment, so that's the tax assessment, will increase, whereas the property beside it who's had no work, their tax assessment won't increase. However, when they both go to sell, the one that has had the most improvements will sell for a higher price than the one that hasn't. And where the value of a realtor is in looking at homes is that we go through 1 million homes all the time. We're looking at the finishing, we're looking at the improvements, we see what's going on in the house, and we can determine whether or not this house is accurately, whether or not the list price is actually reflected in the market value price. So the answer to the question is the house that we viewed together that sold so much over assessed value had actually had a lot more improvements than other homes in the area, and that's why it sold for higher. And that assessed value and tax assessed value is not necessarily related to market value assessment. So I hope that answers your question, and I hope that if you have any questions regarding real estate, please feel free to call me. It's Jane Johnston at the Briar Group at Pemberton Homes, and my number is 250-744-0775. Take care and talk to you soon.